Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Purple Teen. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell icon. So I do unboxings of tarot and oracle decks. Syempre, I'm also a collector and also a tarot and oracle reader. So 2-in-1. Hello guys. Today we are going to unbox itong aking Wild Unknown Pocket Animal Spirit deck and guidebook na regalo sa akin ng asawa ko. Okay? So this is created by Kim Krans. The same creator as the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot Deck and Guidebook. So kompleto ko na yung set. Binili niya sa akin to pareho. No? Gifted ito ng aking asawa. So ito medyo matagal na sa akin. And this is this is published by, so ito yung side, may symbol ng element, and this is published by Harper One. Ang ganda, diba? Holographic, no? At first hindi ako mahilig sa mga animal decks, hindi talaga ako mahilig sa animal decks, pero ito lang yung nakapagpabago sa akin nung na-try ko to. No, yung una hindi ko na-appreciate, pero ewan ko, minsan don't judge the book by its cover. Try mo muna. Okay. So, ganyan kaganda yung packaging niya. This is tin can guys, tin can in a rectangular, parang box, tin box. Okay, naka-shrimp wrap and price. So this is purchased sa fully booked. Kaya shout out naman, fully book. Baka naman guys, fully book. Palagi po kami bumibili ng decks dyan sa inyo. Okay, at sana wag nyo pong i-discontinue itong mga decks nyo. Sobrang tuwan-tuwa po kami na mga enthusiasts. Kasi nakikita namin yung mga decks niyan. Minsan nga pwede pa nga kayong mag-request kung anong deck yung gusto ninyo Ewan ko, pero tanong nyo na lang si fully booked. Okay, so yan, buksan na natin, huwag na natin patagalin. Tignan na natin how cute itong, sana hindi ko masugat. Alam nyo, paborito ko itong pocket size. I believe Hay House already started making pocket size decks. So ito yung shrink wrap niya, tinanggal ko na. Kasi na-appreciate ko yung size niyan kasi yung kamay ko hindi malaki yan. Hindi naman ako, petite ako Okay. So ayan, tinanggal ko na yung shrink wrap, tapos merong ganito. Promotional na chuchu. Welcome to the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit you'll find within 63. Imagine guys, ang daming cards niyan. Usually, mga oracle decks nagre-range ng 30 something. No? 30 something cards to 40 something. So, ibig sabihin kapag nakakuha ka ng mga decks na above 50 to, ayan, kagaya nito, 63. So, bihira yung ganyan. 63 full color tarot. So this, Wild Unknown ako. Bakit sinasabi niya tarot cards? Wait lang, nako-confuse ako guys. Sabi dito is tarot cards, pero hindi Ang alam ko, this is oracle. Ayan ito yung likod. Ito yung elements. The Wild Unknown, Kim Krans. Tingnan na natin. Ganyan ka shiny, ganyan ka gandang packaging niya, holographic. No, hindi ko alam kung mata ng to. Buhaya ba to? Dinosaur? Hindi ko alam. Pasensya na guys. Crocodile, alligator. Mukhang reptile. Okay. Harper One. So this is published by Harper One pala. Ayan. Kung gaano kaganda yung bottom ng may mga elements siya dyan. And ganyan siya ka shiny. Okay. Nakita ko na to sa sa mga videos sa YouTube. Yung mga gumawa na ng mga flip-throughs nito. And masasabi ko parang hindi ito for beginners. No, opinion ko yun. Pwedeng depende. Kung sobrang taas ng intuition ninyo, hindi kayo nahihirapang gamitin. Depende sa user. Okay, so buksan na natin. Ayan, medyo matigas eh. Bago pa eh. Ayan, nothing special. Tin can. Hindi ko lang alam kung kinakalawang to. So, ito yung isang box, isang tin box ko na ganyan. May signs na ng ano. Teka lang, parang nag-black. Kasi noong una hindi ganyan yan eh. Sana naman hindi kalawakin. Ayan siya. Ito yung takip. Ito yung takip niya. And then, meron siyang kasamang guidebook. Alam nyo, one thing na ikinagusto ko dito, kasi kung ano yung guidebook dun sa full size na kit nito, yung full size niya, yung malaki. Ganun, same book na ano lang, na pinaliit. So, ibig sabihin, wala kang mamimiss na contents talaga. Kasi yung iba wala eh. Merong mga mini decks na pag binili mo, wala talagang guidebook. Pero ito, napansin ko tong gawa nila Harper One, specific itong Wild Unknown series nila. Eh talagang yung book na full size, makukuha mo rin siya pag in-avail mo tong pocket size. Maliit nga lang yung book. Okay, yun nga lang, very white. So, dumihin ito. So, ito, ang book. Cute, pocket sized. The Wild Unknown Pocket Animal Spirit Guidebook by Kim Krans. Title page. Dedication for Yelmer Road. Thank you for raising the wild. And also, yung copyright details. Kung kailan ito published. So, this was published in 2022 by Kim Krans. Published by, the publishing house is Harper One, an imprint of HarperCollins Publishers. So, yan yung publisher. Creator niya is si Kim Krans. Content, so nakalagay lahat dito. The Eagle Meets the Rabbit, Understanding the Deck, long ago, yung mga elements, how to use the deck, may mga description dito, words from Kim Krans. Tingnan natin, pahapyaw. The Eagle Meets the Rabbit. When I was 11 years old, I began playing basketball. I was serious about it and practiced hard, somehow landing myself as the co-captain of the team, even though my limbs were thin and lanky. What I did have going for me was a natural knack for leadership and razor-sharp eyes. Rather than calling me by my last name, the coach gave me the nickname Eagle. So, ayan, may mga kwento. May mga kwento si Kim Krans dyan, na hindi na natin babasahin yan, baka abutin tayo ng tomorrow. So, ayan, understanding the deck. Pwedeng may mga pinag-uusapan dito about yan, mga animals, yung mga evolution yata, ewan ko, hindi ako sure ha. So, yan, ito yung mga elements, dinidescribe dito, kung ano yung mga elements and corresponding creatures dito sa cards. You have earth, water, air, creatures of the sky, spirit, creatures of the ether. Ito na yung mga elemental symbols. So, yung bilog yun yung spirit. Ito naman air, fire, water, earth. Alchemical symbols for the 5 elements. And how to use the deck. Kung ano yung spirit animal nyo. So, ayan. Nandyan yung mga yung instructions. Paano mo malalaman kung ano yung animal spirit mo. How to ask. What to ask, when to ask. Caring for your deck. Mga spreads, ayan, like card of the day, past, present, future. Relationship spread. Oh, nako. Ayoko na natutupi ko yung book. Merong year ahead spread, ayan, oh. Oh, may mga insights pa dito. Card order, the food web. Apex predators. The wild unknown animal spirit. Tapos ito na yung mga elements, tapos yung mga corresponding yung mga animals representing each elements. So ayan, first si bear. So ito, pakita ko lang for you to have an idea ng itsura ng book. So may illustration dito, kaso lang it's in black and white. Tapos yung bear, yung alchemical symbol niya, may phrases dito describing and yung definition, explanation ng each card, and so on and so forth onto the last animal card. And then tingnan natin kung may mga additional na So nagtatapos siya doon sa black egg. Cosmic egg. Okay. So, yun na yun. That's it. No? Yung pinakahuling part ng book is yung mga card descriptions. So, itabi na muna natin i-attach. And let's proceed with the flip through. Ganito ang presentation niya. Hindi ko pa nagagalaw yan. Pero yung band niya nandun. Hindi ko alam kung nausog o ganyan. Ganyan talaga. So, ayan. So, may room. Tingnan nyo. Gumagalaw-galaw yung cards dito. Pero ang maganda dito is you can isiksik mo lang to sa purse mo, sa bag mo. If you're traveling, pwede mo siyang dalhin. So, ganito talaga yan. So, yung binili na isa is may ganito rin siyang parang belt band to keep the cards together. Tapos, eto na yung card. So, this is a lot of cards kasi sabi is 60 something if I'm not mistaken. 63 cards, pero parang pag hinawakan mo, ba't parang ang nipis? Okay. So, number 1. Tingnan ko muna kung 63. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 3, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Mukhang 63 nga guys. Mukhang 63. So, hindi ko na Okay. So, the same card stack as the tarot deck. It's papery. Papery or cardboardy ba tawag no? It's parang papery. So, ganyan siya. Parang metallic siya. Metallic or silver. Yung niya, detail niya. Pagiging mo siya ganyan. Pero it's actually reflective or parang metallic. May pagka-metallic. Ayan. Parang snake skin. Looks like snake skin. So, hindi ko alam yung mga GSM, pero hindi ito makapal. And I appreciate kasi mas madali siyang i-shuffle. So, it's a matter of preference. Depende sa gusto ninyo. Others want their cards to be yung matitigas, makakapal. Pero ako okay lang sa akin yung papery. As long as hindi madaling masira. Okay. So, to compare with the tarot deck, tingnan natin yung card. Yung yung itsura ng card. Okay. So, ito yung tarot deck, Wild Unknown. Ito yung kanyang oracle. Diba? Syempre, same size kasi para na silang pocket size. At gustong-gusto ko i-amoy nito kapag bago. Amoy niya to. Amoy niya, yung loob. Ewan ko, ganyan ako ka-weird guys. Pati yung mga amoy, napapansin ko yan. Gusto ko yung amoy niyan. Nababanguhan ako sa mga bagong papel cards. Call me weird, pero ganun ako. Ayan. Start with the flip through. So, ito yung bear. Hindi ko na masyado niliwanagan yung ilaw ko. So, parang may damage itong isang card ko, guys. Tingnan nyo, titigan ko. Yung ink niya. Yung ink niya kumalat. Dito sa side, sa part na yan. Okay lang. Hindi naman ganun kasama. At least walang butas, kope, bear, tapos yung alchemical symbol. Wait lang, hindi ko alam anong symbol to eh. Tignan ko muna sa book. Tignan ko lang anong symbol to para lang maano ko sa inyo. Elements. Earth. Okay, earth yan. Earth. Wait lang. Earth ito. Itong symbol na to, yung triangle na baliktad na may guhit. This is earth symbol. Tapos, okay. Earth ito. So, ito na yung mga animals dito sa earth. Element ng earth. Bear. Earthworm. So, comment kayo guys kung mahilig din kayo sa text. Nagbabasa rin ba kayo? Collector. Ako kasi appreciate itong mga decks para sa akin, para silang mga masterpieces na nakalagay sa card form, tas pwede mo pang magamit sa readings mo. So, parang mga paintings ang trato ko. Artwork talaga. Artwork naman talaga to eh. Diba? O yan, mouse. Rabbit. Cute. So, ayan, if you're familiar with Kim Kranz's work, mahilig siya sa mga ganyan, yung mga details, yung mga guhit-guhit lines, and usually, simple lang, yung mga pen lang yung gamit niya na, yan, usually black. Tapos, minsan may mga colored pen. Rabbit. Raccoon. Masyadong dark. Fox. Ayan, tignan niyo yung detail. Imagine mo, gano'n ka-patient ka tuldok-tuldok yan. So, andito pa rin tayo. Sasabihin ko sa inyo paglilipat na tayo ng ibang element. Snake. Hindi ako mahilig sa snake, guys. I hate reptile. Sorry. Para sa mga reptile lovers. Buffalo. Yeah, may kidlat-kidlat pa dun. Lamb. Ito, ang cute. Elk. Ewan ko may elk ba sa Pilipinas, guys. Comment kayo dyan, mga animal lovers. Deer. Ayan. Meron tayo niyang usa. Wolf. Spider. I hate spiders din. Hindi ko sila sinasakta pero takot ako. Hindi ako mahilig sa ganyan. Yung mga insekto. Takot ako sa grasshopper. Horse. So, meron siyang moon. Nako, eto na, crocodile. Hindi ko favorite. So, pumasok na tayo. So, ang pinakadulo na animal card ng Earth is horse. So, pumasok na tayo sa water element. Crocodile. Stingray. Fish. Starfish. Ang cute. Sana mas makulay, no? Mas nag-focus siya sa yellow. Octopus. Hindi ko lang alam kung may mga meaning yung kulay. Hindi ako particular sa mga kung ano yung mga kulay sa chakra. Beaver. So, mga animal sa katubigan. Oyster. Wow! Ang cute naman ng turtle, guys. Oh, ito okay lang sa akin to. Siguro sa mga yung kaysa yung mga reptiles, okay, ibang reptiles, gusto ko na to. Cute nyo. Frog, ayoko rin ng frog. May mga frog na brutal, kain ng mga daga. Otter. Cute din to. Shark. Swan. Ako, favorite ko to, guys. Swan. Ganda, diba? Dolphin. Ang cute din. So, yun talaga. May hindi talaga perfecto, guys. May mga lumalagpas dito. Parang water markers. Water-based yung markers na ginagamit niya. Whale. Ants. So, nandito na tayo sa mga fire animals. No? Ayan yung alchemical symbol ng fire, which is the triangle. Hyena. Bakit kaya naging fire yung hyena? Curious ako. Okay. So, i-check ko lang to guys. Na-curious akong bigla doon sa hyena. Bakit siya naging fire? Ayan natin. Hyena. Ayan sa contents. Ay, hindi niya nilagay bawat animal. So, punta tayo sa... Sandali lang ha. Tingnan natin. Hyena. Ayan. Humor, wit, and sarcasm daw. Yun yung nire-represent keywords ni hyena. The hyena personality is a jokester and crowd pleaser. Ba? Jokester and crowd pleaser, but below the surface there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships or to ask things that you feel comfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? When in balance, charming, witty, fun to be around. When out of balance daw, you tend to be scrappy, petty, suspicious to bring into balance, sobriety. Okay. So, ano, yan. Yung mga attributes ng mga animals na meron tayo, no? Yung mga spirit animal na ano, attributes. Hyena, scorpion, lizard, makulay si lizard, panther, tarantula, naku, takot ako dito. Camel, may moon. Ano siya? Cute mga camel. Late ko na na-realize sa buhay ko na ang bilis-bilis pala tumakbo ng mga camel. Gazelle. Hindi ko alam kung may ganito rito sa atin. Cheetah. Tiger. Ang ganda nitong kulay dito. Parang na-emphasize niya yung fire element doon. Cobra. Naku, isa pa to. Ayoko din to. Zebra. Lion. Elephant. Ang ganda. Moth. Naku, ang cute. So, nandito na tayo sa air. Ito pala yung last element dito sa arrangement ng cards. So, moth ang una. Butterfly. Malamang ang pinaka-favorite kong suit itong air. Kasi ang cute ng mga animals dito. Butterfly, bat. Firefly. Ang cute. Nakakakita pa ba kayo guys ng firefly ngayon? Naalala ko nung huli ako nakakita nito is 90s. Sa probinsya namin. Yun yung last time na nakakita ako ng firefly. At minsan mini-wish ko sana makakita ako uli. Eto B, okay pa to. Medyo marami-rami pa to dito eh. Ang cute to. Hummingbird. Gusto ko rin makakita nito. Ang ganda-ganda ng mga feathers nila. Parang metallic. Tapos parang pag nag-iiba sila ng angle, parang may illusion na nag-iiba yung kulay ng feathers. Vulture ito. Baka dark tsaka violet, no? Crow. Hindi pa ako nakakita nito. Wow, owl. Ito favorite ko. Owl, guys. Mahilig ako sa owl. Dragonfly. Ito, hinuhuli lang namin to nung bata kami. Mga dragonfly. Meron yung sobrang liliit na payat. Tapos meron yung malalaki. Sobrang lalaki nila. Nightingale. Peacock. Wow, paborito ko rin to. So, napanood ko sa isang documentary, yung palang mga peacock na sobrang gaganda nung kanilang feathers, yung pala yung male.
Yung pala yung ginagawa nilang pang, ano yun, pampa-impress dun sa mga nililigawan nilang female peacock. Ewan ko kung ano, meron din palang tawag dun eh, kung ano yung babae, may specific na tawag, ang peacock yata yung lalaki. So, nakalimutan ko yung babae, pero ayan, ano siya, trivia. Hawk. So, eagle. Baka nadodron kayo. So, ayan. Paano mga ibig sabihin, mabubuhay yung animal spirit in you. Eagle, meron tayo niyan. Agila, ng mga Pinoy. Phoenix. So, ayan. Pumasok na tayo dito sa ibang element. Wait lang. Hindi na to air. Yan natin. Ito yung sorry, hindi ko kabisado yung ano dito. Ay, asan na yun? Asan yung mga elements? Wait lang. Water, air. Spirit. Okay, yung bilog na yan, to, symbol ng spirit animal. So, itong mga last, I just noticed, guys. Tignan nyo. Holographic ba tawag yan? Metallic. Ayan, no? Ang ganda. So, the element na spirit, creatures of the ether. The creatures of spirit element do not live on earth as we know it. They are inhabitants of a dimension beyond. The cosmic ether. These 7 trump cards represent significant challenges or awakenings on the subtle level, the level of the inner spirit or soul. Like guardians from another realm, they are watchful and protective when we are at a crossroads in our lives. Several spirit cards indicate the force of life is moving us in new directions. Trust is key with the spirit cards as life shifts in big ways. Questions might seem unanswerable, the future unknown, but you're in perfect place. Even if you have the perception that you're in control, you're not. Grace surrounds the situation and steers the wheel. Okay. So, yun yung description ng element ng spirit. Spirit world. Oh. Lahat sila ganyan, guys. May parang holographic detail. Okay? So, first, spirit animal is the phoenix. Sea serpent. Okay. Ito yung symbol na nakikita natin kay Rider-Waite-Smith, yung Ouroboros pa tawag niya. Ewan ko. Yun, magkakagat eh. Oo. Ito na yun, yung nasa cover. The dragon. Dragon pala yun. Sorry, akala ko naman buhaya. Ayan siya, oh. Diba? Tapos may holo-holo pa. Holo-holo. Machi-machi dito. Okay. Dragon. The golden egg. Sana naging metallic na lang to as in gold, no? Pero baka magmahal. Black egg. Unicorn. Ayan. Ito yung famous dito sa mga spirit animals. Saka yung dragon. So, bagay yung phoenix famous din naman. And lastly, the cosmic egg. Okay. Time na para tignan. Pili tayo ng isang card lang. Halimbawa, bear. Tignan lang natin yung meaning nito. Kuha tayo ng book. Tignan natin yung bear. Bear. Let's read from the book. Ayan. Ito yung image sa book. Ito yung description. The bear. Waking from spiritual slumber, beginning anew. Kasi di ba yung mga bear nag-hibernate yan pag kumain sila na marami. So, after a long winter, bear arises from deep slumber. At the first, the moment and effort are difficult, but the bear knows it's time to awaken and move toward the dawning light. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of new directions and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of obstacles. But you have no choice, Bear. Winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. When in balance daw, the inner strength, yearning to grow. So, ayan, may mga meanings pa siya kapag in balance, when out of balance, to bring into balance. So, ayan. Kapag when out of balance, withdrawal, lethargy, heaviness. To bring into balance, movement, exercise. Kuha tayo from each element. So, ayan. Kumuha tayo sa earth. Kuha tayo sa water. Okay. So, yung hate ko, kunin natin to. Si crocodile. Yan natin yung meaning. From each element, kukuha tayong isa para lang to read you kung ano yung description, to read to you. So, ito yon yung image niya sa book, and ito yung card. Makunat itong ibuka. Crocodile. Ito, resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. Yun yung mga keywords. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world, and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around, hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing, and building energy, fill up the vital reserves. So, the next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. When in balance, wise, patient, a silent powerhouse. When out of balance, feels stuck, lashes out. To bring into balance, rest, makarasana pose. Okay, so merong yoga pose. So may mga pwede kang gawin. Ayan, when para to bring into balance. Okay, kung ito yung out of balance sa iyong aspect. So, kuha na tayo. Tapos na tayong kumuha sa water. Kuha naman tayo sa fire. Kuha tayo nito, ant. Ito yung ant. Yan natin yung definition. Yan, si fire ant. Fire ant, ayan yung keywords niya. Aggression, rigid thinking, following orders. Okay, basahin ko na lang. Yan, fire ant energy flares up without us noticing. It's the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire ant energy is at play. You may also find yourself stewing on a person or situation, making things worse. How can you break free from the drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend the heat isn't getting to you. So when in balance daw, thoughtful, disciplined. When out of balance, argues, excess heat, gossips. And to bring into balance, solo time, walks at night. Okay? Kuha na tayo sa air. Okay. Ito, air. Kunin natin si moth. Ayan, si moth. Tingnan ko lang yung ano. Ayan, si moth. Babasahin natin. Moth. Impulsive, hasty, and wishful yung keywords. Kasi yung description niya, the moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. So, madali pa lang ma-attract itong si moth. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. Okay, yun yung description. So, when in balance daw, the moth is enthusiastic and whimsical. When out of balance naman, idealizes others or jittery. To bring into balance naman, finish a project. Okay? So, punta na tayo sa last element. What ay isang card to read. Ayan, kunin natin si Phoenix. The Phoenix. Kunin natin yung meaning ni Phoenix. Excuse me, mabagal maganap ang lola nyo. Yan, si Phoenix, nahanap. So, ilapit natin para makita nyo mabuti habang babasahin natin. So, Phoenix, ang keywords niya, its ordinary represent niya is the ether or the spirit symbol. Yung bilog. Keywords, freedom from suffering and past karma reincarnation. The Phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The Phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication, tapas. The essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. So, mukhang maraming na-encounter natin ito, diba? So, we take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the Phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and dead weight fall. Dali lang. Next page. Fall into the ashes and lightness and clarity emerge. Ang ganda. So, nagbibigay pala ng transformation and clarity si Phoenix. So, as the stagnancy continues to smolder, the Phoenix lifts our spirits up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign the fire of transformation is upon our wings. Ang ganda. The Phoenix, ito. The Phoenix and the first chakra. So, may mga sinasabi pa dyan about the chakra. Kung anong nire-represent niya yata. Not sure. Okay, guys. Ito na yung kabuuan ng ating unboxing and flip through nitong Pocket Animal Spirit. Ayan. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, paki-like and share, and mag-comment kayo guys kung what do you think about this deck.